Welcome to Infinity Cast, the space where we explore the inner workings of our minds and hearts. I'm your host, Halden. Have you ever noticed a recurring pattern in your relationships? Maybe you crave closeness but also fear it, or perhaps you find yourself needing constant reassurance. Today, we're delving into why that might be by looking at how our earliest bonds shape our romantic lives. And to guide us through this, I'm so happy to be joined by my co-host, the wonderful Noor Thalassa.
Thank you, June. It's a topic I'm passionate about. It all comes back to something called attachment theory. The basic idea is that the bond we formed as infants with our primary caregivers created a kind of internal map for relationships. That map, or attachment style, doesn't just disappear. It informs how we connect with partners as adults.
A map. I like that metaphor. It suggests something we follow, maybe without even realizing it. So what does a healthy or secure map look like?
A secure attachment style typically develops when a child's caregivers were sensitive and responsive to their needs. As an adult, this often translates into feeling comfortable with both intimacy and independence. You trust your partner, you believe you're worthy of love, and you don't live in constant fear of the relationship ending. There's a foundation of safety.
That sounds like the goal. But of course, not everyone has that experience. What happens when that early care is more inconsistent?
That can lead to what's called an anxious or preoccupied attachment style. If a caregiver was sometimes available but other times not, a child learns that they have to work hard to get their needs met. In adulthood, this can look like a deep fear of abandonment. They might need a lot of validation from their partner, feel anxious when they don't hear from them, and worry that they are too much for others.
I can see how that would be exhausting for both people in the relationship. And what about the other side of that coin? When a caregiver is consistently distant or discouraging of emotion?
That often fosters an avoidant or dismissive style. These individuals learn early on that expressing needs doesn't work, so they learn to suppress them. As adults, they're often fiercely self-reliant. They are uncomfortable with too much closeness. They might intellectualize their feelings rather than feel them, and they tend to pull away when a partner tries to get too close. Intimacy can feel like a threat to their independence.
Hearing this laid out, it could feel a bit deterministic, like we're stuck with the map we were given.
It can feel that way, but there's so much hope. The most beautiful part of this work is realizing that our attachment style isn't a life sentence. Through self-awareness, understanding our triggers, and sometimes through therapy or even a healing relationship with a secure partner, we can move towards what's called earned security. We can draw a new map.
Draw a new map. That's the perfect, empowering thought to end on. It's not about blame, but about understanding and gentle curiosity. Noor, thank you for shedding so much light on this for us.
My pleasure, June. It's always a joy.
And thank you for listening to Infinity Cast. We hope this conversation serves as an invitation to explore your own story with a little more compassion. We'll see you next time.